Okay, good evening. This is Yusuf from Jeddah Gardeners Club, but now has been living in Riyadh. And in the past, I've been making videos about my Riyadh rooftop garden, but now I am limited and I'm stuck in a room with no balcony, with no rooftop, with no outdoor garden to work on. But still, the gardener that I am, I have to make sure that I have plants all around me. I'm growing this microgreens. I got this growing tray from the Philippines. It's a microgreens growing tray actually. Now, my difficulty before was regularly watering and making sure that there's water source for the growing microgreens. And the difficulty also, one of the challenges before was like, especially when the seeds just germinated, they have very very short root system, and it doesn't always reach to the bottom of the pot, the pan or the tray, where it can get water from the reservoir. So I thought of, well, applying what I've learned about self-irrigated pots or wicking method. So I always do this anyway. I use a third or a fourth of the mop string, and I just put it on two sides of the tray. This actually have holes, just like this one. So I put the tiny little string all the way up to the other end of the tray, and then the other side from this side going all the way here. And I'm not using any substrate, cocoa coir, perlite or whatever, but instead I have done this in the past many times, and I have grown microgreens using tissue paper. So I put a couple of tissue papers here, and then I waited until it got totally soaked and the string have already wicked enough moisture. And then I sow the seeds. I've got chia seeds here. I've got a microgreens mix here. Here I have mustards, and on this line I have alfalfa. So I'm growing 4 different variety of microgreens in one tray. I did not put them very densely, but the idea is just to experiment on using the wick method, and how it will help me maintain the right amount of moisture in the seeding tray to ensure that the roots of the seeds, the germinating seeds, get the moisture that they need to grow. So I'm having that covered by this other tray. Actually, I forgot the other side of this, the for the water. Anyway, I'm getting them covered for the meantime. It doesn't do much of blackening out, because usually microgreens growers have a period of blackout to ensure that the germinating seeds really reach out for that light, and also the root system goes all the way down. But anyway, I'm going to be updating you after a few days. I'm hoping that in 7 days, in about a week, I will have a nice harvest of the chia seeds or the chia seeds. I've had a nice harvest of the microgreens mix. I have a nice harvest of the mustards, and finally I have a nice harvest of the alfalfa microgreens. I'm going to be using them for, I don't usually do soups, so I'll probably just be using them for my omelette and my smoothie, and probably be munching a few of them directly from this seeding tray. So that's it. I'm growing microgreens in this seeding tray, microgreens tray. I'm in Saudi Arabia, in Riyadh specifically, where the temperature during the day reaches up to the mid 40s to the high 40s. We're still a couple of months to the summer before we enter winter time. So weather's not going to change, not until after 2 months. There you go. And in my room, when I go to work during the daytime, it gets very warm. I only have a window open, but there's no AC for the seeds. There you go. Wherever you are, you can grow.